We're just doing a little riding outside.
I hate how she does this with her head. I hate it.
That's what I'm working on with her.
So I know you guys haven't seen Julia riding in a while. Does it feel good being back on her? Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So I was running errands today. I had a doctor's appointment and then was getting groceries, and I've been trying to run around finding all of the things that I needed for the birthing kit because we have goats that are due to give birth anytime. Grace is starting to act just a little off. She still has a bit to go. We'll check her udder and her ligaments again tonight, but as of this morning her udder still hadn't popped and her ligaments were still there, so we've still got a bit of time, but I just want to be prepared. One of the things I'm having the hardest time finding right now is iodine to dip the umbilical cords. Everywhere seems to be out of it. So tomorrow I'm gonna go look at another few stores and see if I can locate any. Otherwise, I might be phoning friends around and seeing what they have in store in their barns because I need some iodine. Before we get into the video, go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit the bell to select all so you don't miss any of our videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends and family about us too. It's the only way we can grow and that YouTube knows you're enjoying our videos. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well for extra content and behind the scenes footage. Let's get into the video. The other day we headed into Toronto to go see Aladdin, and we were doing some goat predictions. Who we think is gonna go into labor and when. Our one goat lost her ligaments, and so for any of you that are not familiar with that, it's the ligaments that run alongside their tail. When those soften and then disappear, it's one of the signs of labor that's gonna come on. We have Poppy and Grace that are due on Saturday. We got a little nervous with Poppy because
I didn't.
you never get concerned about anything. I'm the one that gets worked up about everything because I have anxiety, and so I take all of that, and Scott's always just even keel about everything. He's like, nah, it'll be fine. Scott was asking the girls, when do we think that the goats are gonna have their babies? So Poppy did end up getting her ligaments back. I've never seen that happen before, but apparently I was talking with the vet and that can happen where they come and go for some. So we were very relieved about that because as much as we are excited to have baby goats, we do not want them coming before they are ready. They are due on Saturday. Safe day for them to be born because there can be a swing of 5 days on either side is going to be Tuesday for them. So I think Grace is gonna go first. I think she has two babies. I think Poppy is gonna go, I think Grace is gonna come close to her due date. Or
We gotta give exact days. Like we need
exact days.
Yeah,
Oh,
we need Friday or Thursday. Otherwise it's not fair because you'll be like,
Such
yeah,
a
I got
process.
it.
I'll say Grace on Saturday, and I think Poppy on the following Monday. I think Poppy's gonna have two, but I wouldn't be surprised if she has one just because she doesn't seem as big to me. But all right, Daddy, what do you think?
Friday and Sunday.
For
Stop,
who?
you took my answer.
For who? Who do you think's going first?
Poppy first on Friday
And Grace on
and
Sunday?
Grace on Sunday.
How many for each?
2 and 2.
So me, they're going to have their babies anywhere in 2024.
Okay. Julia.
No, a day.
Cheater.
No, same rules. You need to have a day. Sometime.
No, no.
Sometime. A week.
A specific day.
Specific weekday.
Or
Do you need me to
weekend.
pull up a calendar? Yeah. Cool. Wait, no, I have a calendar here.
And because Daddy's right, you can pick the same day as me.
So this is when they're due. Friday and Saturday.
And which
Two.
one, Julia?
I'm gonna say Grace first. 2 for Grace, and I feel like more than 2 for Poppy. I don't
I know, I'm not,
It's hard to tell because like it's her first baby and she's also very tiny too.
I know.
So
I wouldn't be surprised if she is 1. I'm gonna go with 2, but
Except the only thing is Charlotte had a bigger stomach,
Not really,
But-
if you look at pictures.
but she was also bigger too. So
yeah, Poppy's a smaller goat.
yeah, I don't know.
We'll see. Friday, Grace. Saturday, Poppy. 2 for Grace. And what are you going with, Poppy? 1 or 2?
2.
So, I think Grace is gonna go on Friday and Poppy is gonna go on Sunday. And I think they're both having 2. Copier, I'm taking his days with switching the goats.
You think what? You think Grace Friday, Poppy Sunday?
Grace Friday, Poppy Sunday. No, yeah. Poppy Sunday.
2 and 2.
2 and
I
2.
actually,
I want to
I was
say
gonna
Grace
switch my
will-
dates, but I'm gonna keep mine
I want to say
now.
Grace will have 3, but that's just because I want more babies. I think she's gonna have 2 though. I just want more.
We're already having
You're
more.
gonna have lots.
I know. I just want
The one
more
goat's gonna give us 6.
immediately.
The one goat's
I
gonna give
know.
us 6.
But yeah, so I think
And
Friday
Jen trying to
and
put
Sunday.
me in her kidding kid.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that Scott's around because he has a lot of experience delivering animals. I can do I'll be fine with everything minus I really am hoping I don't need to reposition any babies. That's what I'm most worried about, but that's what I have Scott for. Kate's gonna go hang out with some friends on Thursday and Friday, so we need Scott available. We'll have morning anyway because we're gonna see signs. They are nowhere near having udders popped. The udders are definitely growing, but they still have a long way to go.
Poppy's
So
got
until that
shaved.
happens, I'm not overly worried. Yeah, we attempted to shave Poppy's udder. It's a pretty bad hack job, but
really hard for the hairs.
my goat
on
stand isn't
the
done yet.
hairs.
I think it'll be fine once we've got them up on the goat stand.
Excuses.
My goat stand is almost done being built. I just need to do 2 more pieces and then we'll put them up there. To do it, it'll be much easier, hopefully. We are heading to the GO train station, which is the train that is going to take us into Toronto to go see our show. So we will see you when we're at the train. Scott says I'm curious, George, because I'm in my bright yellow raincoat. Very bright. But it's because it's supposed to pour rain later, and also I want to be visible in case the kids get separated from us, so everyone can see me very
I'm
easily.
almost 18. I think I can fend for myself.
Safety girl, I'm a safety girl.
almost.
We're just doing a little riding outside.
I hate how she does this with her head. I hate it.
That's what I'm working on with her. She gets her head
Her
down.
head
It just
up
takes
so
a bit of
high.
fighting.
Okay, come on.
Yes, good girl.
It is a beautiful day. I just went to the dentist, then this afternoon we've got a vet appointment. Kate is starting to get Flora into work for us because she's been off for a while. She wasn't riding for a bit before we got her because she was pregnant and then nursing, and then when she got here we didn't have an arena to ride outside until the nicer weather. Then we were having to find a saddle that fit her, so we went through a couple of saddles, and then unfortunately we had some family medical emergencies that we were dealing with. My dad was dealing with some life-threatening things, so
Yes, good girl. Diagonal, Julia.
we really had different priorities last summer. So we were riding her, but not very much. So Kate is gonna start working with Flora again, just get her back into work. Kate's got some different groundwork exercises set up here with poles. So she's got some bending lines, she's got some raised poles. She is just starting to work Flora so that Julia and I can ride her. Flora is not only going to be my trail horse once I know what I'm doing, but she is also going to hopefully be a horse that Julia can do dressage on and do shows on. Kate will be jumping with Stevie at shows, so we don't want to have her doing too many things, especially in the summer on a hot summer day at the shows. Julia will also do some shows on Stevie.
Good girl.
But we'd really love to see Flora doing dressage.
Run, run. Not like that. Good girl. Oh! No, okay. That was right. This was right. Okay. I'm not the one who put the pole down after I turned it into a jump, but I measured all these distances
What are you doing?
with the pole on this side of it. So if you put it on this side of it, it changes it by like
Oh,
half a step for me, not for them, obviously.
yeah.
But then it changes the distances, so I mean, it would have caused issues with Stevie because
So Flora was a trail horse. She worked at a therapeutic program, and she also was a trail horse at a tourist place. And so the good thing about that is she's super calm. She doesn't spook. The bad thing is she is used to knowing to ignore whatever the rider's saying and just do her job. And so she is difficult to ride when you're not on a trail, like in a lesson program. So even when she is on a trail, she tends to just follow the group and do
because there's a difference between trail horses like
that are doing it for a family, yeah.
because he just goes on, like he's a horse that goes on trails, whereas like she used to be for people who didn't know how to ride,
Yeah.
and so it was very trained into all of the horses that like you just follow the leader and all of the horses know each other and know their job, so they're all okay with the other horses being right behind them. So she'll do that with Stevie, who doesn't appreciate that.
Yeah. She's used to knowing ignore leg, ignore rein,
Yeah.
because
So,
everyone who doesn't ride is going to do different things.
And it's kind of just go where you want, because she
Yeah.
wants to follow her group, so then it gets trained into her. Just do what you want.
Yeah.
So-
She's going to be really great. She just needs a refresher and to learn
Yeah,
manners in
she's
terms
got
of listening.
She's got potential when she's when she's behaving and doing what
Listening
she's
to the
actually
rider,
supposed
yeah.
to. You can see like she has a lot of potential. She will be very good, but
We
she's
just
so
need-
like she'll be going
She's
good, and then she'll
stubborn.
be like, oh yeah, right, I don't actually need to do this, and then she'll go and do what she wants.
Yeah. Which is
isn't
also
okay.
fjords
Fjords are stubborn.
are known to be very stubborn, but obviously,
And with any horse, the second that they know their size, they're going to abuse that power.
yeah.
So like even
But she's
even her baby tests things, because one, she's a baby and is trying to figure out how much power she has. But because I know how to remind her, well, not remind her that she's not stronger than me, because she is. But
no,
like,
but because
the second
of
I-
your volunteer
yeah.
work at the training
yeah,
facility with
the second
yearlings.
I put her back to no, you gotta listen and behave
Yeah, she's good.
and not. Blow
Yeah,
past
Violet's
me.
gonna be a phenomenal horse.
Oh, I feel like, cause like I'll be in university. When
And best thing
she's ready
you ever
back.
did was volunteer there
Oh,
to
I
like,
love
you've picked up
volunteering.
so much information.
I guarantee you, I could come home over Christmas or so. I could give me a
You could,
weekend with
if
her.
Violet was just, if it wasn't for her size and development right now, you could easily back her right now.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
so good. But obviously she's way too young and she's not done growing,
No,
so
she's
that's not
well, she's
possible,
almost,
but
she's almost 2. So like depending on the breed, you can, but not for her.
Not
breed.
her.
She's still. She'll probably be like, cause she's May. She'll probably be like 4 when I back her.
yeah, it'll be a while. All right, get riding because we have a vet appointment to go to next. So I know you guys haven't seen Julia riding in a while. She's really been off riding with the exception of like a few sporadic rides. She's been off for quite a while, so she's just getting back into the swing of things.
Drop past. They're in your gate. She's like, I don't think that's what's
Here's my confession, it's the least I can do. You know I was trying
job, babe. Does it feel good being back on her?
Yeah.
Like you never left?
What she asked?
It feels good being back on her.
Not for you.
Yeah.
Run faster. Make your trot. There you go. Lower. No, cross now. Cut. You got it.
Julia doesn't enjoy jumping. She always wants to jump, but she doesn't love it. Like Kate, she prefers doing like more flat work type stuff. She likes doing poles though.
Make your trot. And just remember to sit up a bit.
She likes poles and small cross rails, but she doesn't love jumping, which is totally fine. She doesn't need to jump. Kate wants to jump as high as she possibly could. Like, Kate loves jumping, and she's really, really excited to do cross-country courses with Stevie this spring and summer.
Make your trot. There you go. Cross around. Yes. Okay, faster, canter. Yes, keep it. I can't. No!
Come at it at a canter. No.
There you go.
Yeah, there's no need to rush into jumping. Just work on the flat work stuff.
What?
Just work on the flat work stuff.
I'm tired. In case hot. Yeah, I still need to ride this one.
Yeah, no, I know. Now Kate's going on Stevie. Are you riding Duke today or no? No, I guess we don't have time. We've got to go to the vet. How did it feel getting back on her? It's been a while.
Good, but my bum hurts. Julia, quickly. I'm not running.